Hey, what's up? We're Theory of a Deadman.
You are watching Loudwire.
Hey everyone, Gruhamed here for Loudwire again. He's
Oh, is that
blowing in my
blowing?
ear.
Is that tricking? Oh, sorry about that.
Sexy already.
Start over.
But no.
Could resist.
Keep
Could
going.
resist.
But I'm here today with the entirety of Theory of a Deadman.
What's up?
Thank you guys
Hey.
so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
You were welcome.
Good.
You owe us. You owe us big time.
Lunch.
Okay, so this is Wikipedia Fact or Fiction. I looked up some stuff from your various Wikipedia pages
Should be good.
today.
Should be good.
You should tell me a fact or fiction and elaborate if you so choose. So, the name of the band comes from a song off your first album whose lyrics describe a man preparing to commit suicide.
Bam. Fact.
Fact, okay.
Yep.
Fact already. Very good. Tyler, it's reported on Wikipedia that you slipped a copy of the band's demo to Nickelback's Chad Kroeger at a post-concert party, and the two of you were soon collaborating on songs together.
Bam. False.
Fiction. Okay.
Fiction.
What happened?
I don't know anymore where that came from.
everywhere,
I
though.
was friends with his ex-girlfriend.
Friends.
Yeah, we. Jody was her name.
That's right.
Uh,
Is she
still
a masseuse?
signed?
Is she a masseuse?
And
or
so,
something?
yeah, she was a masseuse. Yeah, she was a masseuse. And we would go out and say, my boyfriend's playing, so we go out and see them play. But this was years ago. This is literally in the 90s. And then I had demos and was also in a band with Dean at the time. And so she was like, you should give me your demo, or I think she just had it. And then I got a call from Chad, like it was quite a few years later, I think. And he was like, hey, I want to start my own label and want, help you guys. And
He's like, hey, it's Chad. And you're like,
Chad
who?
Jody's boyfriend. And so this must have been probably around maybe 99 or around there. And he called me and was like, I want to start this label. Let's go and record you guys. And that's the true story.
Damn.
So there was no after party, no sneaking. One of the stories was you snuck backstage at a Nickelback
Stuck
concert.
backstage at Champagne's in Surrey.
At a Nickelback concert and you were wearing a Nickelback shirt. No. People are like, so who are your biggest influences?
Other than
Obviously,
Nick.
Other than Nickelback, of course. Well, actually, no. No, we all got started pretty much at the same time. They luckily started themselves off and worked themselves at radio and stuff. So we were lucked out by he wanted to help us. So that part of the story is true. He came in and helped us out and got us signed to Roadrunner Records.
Yeah, no party crashing. No, fiction. I found a contradiction that I'd like you guys to clear up if you don't mind. Theory of a Deadman formed in 2001 and became the first act to sign with Chad Kroeger's 604 record label in 2001 as well. But Wikipedia also says on a different page that 604 Records was founded in 2002.
Bam.
Who knows?
Who knows and who gives a shit?
Yeah. Neither fact nor fiction.
Yeah,
I
I
think it was
don't
New
know.
Year's Eve that time. It was
I think that we
literally
formed.
seconds
I think we
apart.
formed pre-2001.
Pre-2000, okay.
Well, we got
So
signed
we've-
in 2001,
Yeah.
so
2001.
604 Records would have been probably in 2001 or earlier.
Okay, but Theory of a Deadman before 2001 actually
Yeah,
formed.
yeah. Well, yeah, we got signed in 2001, so we were formed well before
I was
that.
thinking that would have been a very lucky
We wouldn't
break.
have been
We were a
called
boy
Theory of
band.
a Deadman though, because we had the record deal before a band name.
Yeah, that's a little interesting little tidbit
that true?
there. Yeah,
Really?
we got signed and we had no band name.
Wow. What were some other ones that you were tossing around?
Black Cauldron.
Black Cauldron of Death, I think it was.
Dungeons and Dragons, but that was taken.
Second edition, also taken.
Yeah, Thaco was a good one. There was a lot of crappy ones, but we took the crappiest.
Well, you've done well with it. So, Tyler, you and Chad Kroeger, along with Saliva's vocalist.
Wikipedia, get over Chad Kroeger already. Oh, come on.
No, they just love him on your page. And Our Lady Peace's drummer performed the theme song Hero for Spider-Man in 2002.
Yes.
Well,
False.
parts of that are true,
False?
parts are incorrect. The Our Lady
drummer
Peace
never
drummer, he was just in the
performed it.
video. He didn't actually
was just in the
perform the
video.
drums.
Jeez.
That was Matt Cameron
Yeah.
of Soundgarden and Pearl Jam fame,
Who actually drummed on that song?
who drummed on that song. And he
believe
was
it
like,
or
"I'll
not.
see you guys tomorrow for the video shoot," and then he jumped on a plane and went home that night.
The Gasoline album
Yeah.
is the only album that you guys have released that was not given a parental advisory sticker.
Really?
Well, it's because we
Maybe.
secretly
We secretly didn't fix that ourselves.
we wrote fake lyrics in the book where the swears were.
Is that true or
It is true.
That's a fact.
It's
Really?
a fact. Yeah.
Is
there
that
was
how
a
you get
song.
around it?
Yeah. I don't know. At the time we did. We had a song called "No Surprise," our first single, and going into the first chorus, it says "Gone and all the other guys that you gone and they couldn't play that on the radio. So instead of doing an edit, saying a different line, we just took the CK off the end of it. So say "Gone and
And in the lyrics it says
Gunning
gunning
for."
Oh,
all the other
sneaky.
guys that you're gunning for, but really they just took the CK off the end. So all the other guys you're gone and
So really we screwed everyone at radio.
we said the F word on radio.
But so did Lady Gaga. Poker face, her face. I'm sure that's the lyric.
What?
Positive.
It's the version
That's
I
not
like.
what I've been singing. At Zippers in Toronto.
All right, so one album without the parental advisory sticker. Take that, Tipper Gore.
Tipper Gore. Lover, or him, or
Whatever it is.
Tipper. I had a dog named Tipper. Tippy.
I'm sorry to hear that. In 2006, while still touring, drummer Brent Fitz temporarily left to play with Alice Cooper,
Yes.
filling in on drums for Eric Singer while Eric Singer was touring with Kiss.
Fact.
Fact?
It wasn't temporary.
It wasn't
Yeah, he never came back. I think.
Fiction.
Right, yeah.
Fiction.
So it wasn't temporary.
Well, we're still thinking about bringing him back.
Oh. No.
Whoops.
He's
Sing.
busy,
But yeah,
unfortunately.
those,
Don't let Joe see that next Wikipedia fact. We don't want him to know Brent's coming back.
but yeah, it's interesting because, looking at Wikipedia, it said that he left in 2007. So I'm like, was this his, first of all, he didn't leave like mid-tour, did he?
No,
No,
he's
we
okay
were
now.
making our Scars and Souvenirs record, and he
Okay.
was like, "I'm gonna go tour with Alice Cooper,"
Okay.
and then we just went and made it without him.
Yeah. Was
And
that
Joe
like,
Danino came in, bam,
We're like, ah.
and Joe was like, "Whoo."
So was that like an indication when he went off to Alice Cooper? It's like maybe he's not the right drummer for us at this point in time.
There was more to it than that. He's a great drummer, and he's still we still talk once in a
Yeah.
while. He's with Slash now,
Yeah, he plays with the Conspirators.
Oh yeah.
so it's probably just a better fit for him. I think he's loving it now. He's just loving it.
Yeah. Song "Bitch Came Back." Originally had a never before heard third verse that you guys got rid of.
True, that's fact.
Really? Do you remember any of it?
No, I don't.
Do you remember why ditching it? Was it just I don't feel like putting a third verse in there.
How
Was
do
it
you know
something
that
else?
stuff?
It's just too long, maybe?
It's too
I don't
long.
remember.
Not necessary. I remember cutting that. It was Howard's. Our producer was like, "Let's just cut it." I'm like, "Do it." We did the same thing on "Hate My Life." "Hate My Life" had
Yep, I remember that.
extra. It had a third, or it has a third verse in the song, but it had extra. And we came out on this record. I actually went on stage one of the first nights and sang the wrong third verse.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, that's the one. That's the wrong one. The same
Alright.
thing. We never recorded it.
World premiere.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's how you cover up your mistake after.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm like,
I
dude,
just wanted to give the kids something different tonight.
That was very nice of you. Bitch Came Back. It also says it's a parody of the children's song "The Cat Came Back."
It's true.
That's true. How does
Fact.
that happen? You're reading listening to a nice children's song, which I'm sure is very not about bitches.
Yeah, well, it's an old. A lot of people don't know it because it's like 90 years old, but it was an old kid song. I remember it's from Canada, so a lot of people don't know it. But
Okay.
and it's so old. I remember when I was a kid, they had this cartoon. It was like something they would play between shows. Like if they had like 3 minutes to spare, instead of playing a bunch of commercials, they would play this. It was like a music video of this cartoon cat, and it was the cat came back. And this guy kept trying to get rid of his cat and kill it and put it in a box and throw it in the ocean or something. I think it was pretty dark.
That doesn't sound like a
cactus
children's
kept coming back every day, just be on his doorstep. Meow. So I'm like, this is a perfect song for about a girl. Just keeps coming back. She just won't.
Even when you roll her in a carpet and throw her off a bridge.
I've tried it. Well, no, she died.
Yeah, she never came back.
Oh, good.
She never came back. She was murdered.
All right. We probably shouldn't use that.
Can you edit that out after? Because you could get arrested.
No.
For admitting.
Probably wanted for murder.
You better lay low. You're a
In
problem.
Canada, though, so you can stay here. We're not going to deport you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Last one. Bad Girlfriend. The song is about Tyler's wife, who makes him feel very protective of her because she is very attractive and always has other guys hitting on her.
That's fact.
Fact?
I guess, yeah. That song was written about how I met her. She's we're not together anymore, but
Oh, okay.
so ex-wife,
Ex-wife.
ladies, I'm single. Supermodels, I'm single. America, what's that clothing store? All the bras and stuff.
American Apparel.
No.
Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret models. Single. The song's about how I met her. I met her in this bar called the Roxy in Vancouver, which is just where everyone goes and parties, where we always went after recording at the studio, and I met her, and she was crazy. She was very
Damn.
crazy. She was hard. At first, it was like, she was one of those girls that, like, some guy would come up and smack her ass, and she'd be like, you, and, like, I'd be like, oh, do I have to fight this guy, dude? No, shit.
Right. Did you
Yeah.
guys ever witness anything like that? Like the...
I never went to the Roxy. I'm a respectable adult.
But no, it's just...
Dave was the rocks all the time, making out with random chicks. Dave sometimes line up chicks and then just, like, run down and lick all their faces.
I have done that.
Yeah. And ladies...
I don't advise it.
Ladies...
One of those chicks had an STI.
What's an STI?
It's the new way of pronouncing STD.
Because infection sounds way less harmful than a disease, right?
It's just an infection.
Well, I got it before they changed it to an I, so it's a disease.
You still have it. You've definitely got an STD.
Right. But the point is, ladies, if you see Tyler on the road, he is clean.
I'm clean. Yeah,
Fact.
where the hell did that come from? Fact, I'm clean. And any girls that work at American Apparel, let's date.
Well, start somewhere. I mean, you go right from Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, you gotta work
You
your way
can't
up.
start at the top, bro.
It's better than, what's the 20 store? Forever 21?
Oh.
Is that for older women?
Well,
It's for older women that want to be 21 forever.
For
I'm
me,
assuming.
That
for me,
sounds
older women is
fantastic.
21. So,
good. Right. Thank you guys so much.
you got it.
Thank you.
Theory of a Dead Man Savage is the new album. Pick it up. Thank you guys for coming.